Hey guys, happy Sunday. I just thought I would do a quick video since a few weeks ago I did a video over things that I typically buy at Sam's. I just went to Costco this weekend and thought I'd do a video over things that I typically buy at Costco. So I do have a membership to both. I don't know that I'll have that forever, but there are certain things that I love at Costco that I can only get at Costco, and there are certain things that I love at Sam's that I can only get at Sam's, which sucks. But needless to say, I do have a membership to both. So I know some people just have a membership to Costco because they live clear out east and that's most convenient. So I will go over some of the things that I typically get there. So to start out, one of my favorite things is these Grillo pickles. I just recently picked up two things. We love dill pickles around here. I will put them on anything. I'll put them with tuna. I'll put them with salads. I will eat them plain. They're pretty much a calorie-free snack. And we'll put them on burgers, you name it. So these pickles are awesome. They're in the refrigerated section at Costco, not by like the regular dill pickles. Another thing that I picked up this time, which I've actually never had, so I'm excited to try, is the Primal Kitchen mayo with avocado oil. We don't use tons of mayo, but I do use it for different things like different dips or on our kids' sandwiches if they do take a sandwich for lunch and stuff like that. So I'm excited to give this a try. I'll report back if I like it. But one thing that I love about Costco is they really do have a lot more healthier and organic type options there than Sam's typically does. And it's always for such a good price. So this is quite a big bottle, and I want to say it was $6 or $7, which I'm sure at the grocery store would be closer probably to $9 or $10 for the same size. Another thing that we like to get either at Sam's or Costco are some big things of cheese. So we take these and we either cold smoke cheese, which if any of you are interested, I can let you know how we do that. It's pretty much put on the smoker without the heat of the smoker turned on, and then pellets put in like a tube that creates the smoke. So the cheese gets a smoke flavor without like melting. So we use these and we put them on crackers, which have a healthier alternative cracker I'm gonna show you here in a minute. But also, if you use a lot of shredded cheeses, this is a great way to use shredded cheese. Just because when it comes in the block like this, there's a lot less preservatives in it than if it comes already shredded in the bag. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do buy some bag shredded cheese, but when we make pizzas and stuff like that, I try to use this because there is a lot less preservatives in it. They have to put a lot more preservatives in the bag cheese because then it will last a lot longer and be a lot more shelf stable. So with those, one of the things we picked up, which I have seen these on some other like Instagram accounts and stuff, and heard they're really good. I've never tried them. Well, I already opened them and tried them, and they're very good. But these almond flour crackers. So I had some of these yesterday with a little bit of the cheese, and they are so good. A good alternative to like Wheat Thins or Cheez-Its or Ritz crackers, stuff like that. And plus, again, you get them in a big box. Comes with 2 bags inside, so you don't have to really worry about them going stale. But one of the snacks that I'm gonna have this week is some of the cheese cut up with some turkey pepperonis and these crackers. So it's a good balance of proteins, carbs, and fats, and a great enjoyable snack. Who doesn't love cheese and crackers? Not to mention with Super Bowl coming up, if you are doing any kind of cheese platter or anything, you could put these on the cheese platter for you to have a healthier alternative for crackers rather than the typical Ritz or Wheat Thins. Another thing we grabbed, these are more for my husband, are these crispy jalapenos. So he loves to put these on top of salads instead of croutons, or he will put them on top of burgers or whatever. So it's just a little added crunch to anything that you eat, plus a little bit of spice as well. And then in the frozen section, so they have these bags of organic riced cauliflower stir fry. They come with 4 bags, and they're just in these small individual bags, but we do a lot of stir fry, and my husband likes to have rice with his. I don't so much care for rice. I'm not a big like rice pasta eater, and so I will eat this instead, and with me eating this instead, I get to eat way more than if I would actually have rice. So it's a great sub. This is my last bag in here, so I bought another bag of it. Usually how I cook it is I either just throw a little bit of oil or a little bit of butter in a pan and just saute it until it's cooked. It only takes like 5 or 6 minutes. If I'm making like a stir fry or something too, I will usually take half the stir fry out for my husband, and then I'll saute it in with the rest of my stir fry veggies. And speaking of stir fry, I got this huge bag of stir fry veggies. When I can, I try to do fresh veggies. When I do my stir fries, I typically do a stir fry, honestly, to use up what I have left for the week, because you can throw anything in a stir fry. So I like to use it just to use up any veggies that I have left that are gonna go bad if I don't get them used up. But also having frozen ones is a great alternative as well. Then you don't ever have to worry about them going bad, and they're always around. So you always have veggie options. You can't say you don't have anything to cook or any veggies to pair with your food, because you do. You're just being lazy and not making them. And then the last few things that I got are all great like protein options. So if you have not had these or seen me talk about these, they're open, I don't want them to fall out. These are the Premier Protein ready to drink shakes. So in one of these, it's only 160 calories and it's 30 grams of protein. These are the caramel ones. I love anything caramel. I'm a sucker for anything caramel flavored. So they're definitely my favorite ones. My kids have liked the cookies and cream ones too, but right now at Costco, the 18 pack is actually on sale for 20 bucks, which is a really good deal compared to like at Walmart and stuff. You can get like a 4-pack for like 6 bucks or 7 bucks. So it's a really great deal. Sam's has these too. Another great thing to do with these is to put them in your coffee as a creamer. If you have a milk frother, put it in your milk frother and froth it up and then put it in your coffee. It is so good. And I'll only use like a fourth or a fifth of it if I use it in my coffee. And then I just put the rest in the fridge and I use it throughout the week. But it's a great way to get an extra 5 to 10 grams of protein just in your coffee. So, great thing. Another thing that I absolutely love at Costco are their Kirkland protein bars. So these are a knockoff of the Quest bars. They are almost identical. I actually prefer these versus the Quest bars. My favorite is the chocolate chip cookie dough, and then they have like the chocolate chunk one too, or chocolate brownie. Online though, you can buy a 40 count box of just the cookie dough ones. The cookie dough ones are my favorite, although the other ones are good too. I just love anything cookie dough. So I typically buy mine online so I can get just the cookie dough, because my husband tends to grab the cookie dough ones too. So then sometimes when I want a cookie dough one, it's gone and I have to eat a chocolate one, which, not that I'm complaining, but the cookie dough ones are my favorite. So if you do have a Costco membership, you can order these online. They also have 2 other flavors, cinnamon roll and I think it's a peanut butter one. But of all of them, the cookie dough one is still my favorite. And this box is only like $18 and there's 20 bars in them. It's a great balance of proteins, carbs, and fats. The macros are pretty much identical to the Quest bars, and the texture I actually prefer over the Quest bars. So, awesome buy, great thing to try. And then another thing that I grabbed that I haven't seen there before, but it's been a little while since I've gone there, are the Lenny and Larry's. So for a long time, Lenny and Larry's weren't my favorite just because the cookies were so big that one serving was half the cookie. And I don't know anyone who will just eat half the cookie. So if you ate the whole cookie, it was like 350 to 400 calories, which in that case, I'd rather have like an actual cookie. But these are actually the thinner cookies. So one cookie is 220 calories. But I mainly bought them for our kids. Our daughter really likes these. She's like a carbaholic. And so if I can have her eat these and get a little bit more protein than a typical cookie that she would much rather bake, I'm sure, but I don't want in the house and we don't need in the house, then that's a win. She's always on the go with sports and stuff. So if she'll grab one of these to eat in between games or practices or things like that, then to me, that's a win versus having a candy bar or something like that. So that pretty much is all the stuff that I typically buy at Costco. I didn't buy really any like fruit and veggies this time because I had a stock full of them, but as I find new and exciting things there, I will definitely buy them and give them a try. If you guys have any things that you typically buy there, put it below so that way I can give them a try as well.